Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Oak and Agave. I'm Prentice.
And I'm Chris.
And this is episode number 25.
Man, 25.
25. Quarter century.
Quarter way there.
Quarter of a century. Hey, so today we're going to be talking about some Blackout.
Racing stable.
Straight bourbon whiskey. This guy's aged 8 years and it is 107.2 proof.
0.2.
So that's a sweet spot. 107.
You're gonna be right at happy medium, man.
That's where Antique 107, Weller, Antique 107, and Pappy.
The famous Pappy.
The 10-year-old anyway. Pappy Van Winkle. Old Rip Van Winkle.
Old Rip
is 107.
107.
Yeah, so that's
like
kind
the
of
107Q.
Kind of a sweet spot. Yeah, a lot of folks don't remember old 107Q. Are they still around?
I don't know. You got me on that.
Yeah,
one.
I don't know either.
Used to be a good radio station back in the day.
Back in the day, it did. We're going to pour a little bit of this up in our Oak and Agave glasses.
The Oak and Agave. Sketched on there.
Sketched. Etched.
Sketched. The etcher sketch.
The sketcher etched it.
So which one is this one now?
This is an 8-year bourbon.
Blackout.
You know, they didn't send me any information with these either. They just sent the bottles in and
said have at it.
Said
not a note or anything.
Nothing. Just 2 bottles. And said enjoy. But we did do a little research on them, and they are an actual racing stable in Kentucky.
At Churchill Downs.
Yeah, they are located at Churchill Downs, and they do a lot of good charity work. They do barrel picks for
charity,
several different charities. But we're going to get into this guy. And,
man, that has got a very
they source their bourbon. I don't know where from though, but yeah, it's got a very pleasant nose.
It does.
I get a little cherry cola on that guy.
Maybe you get all these
little cherry
cool notes.
Maybe a little cherry Dr. Pepper Zero on it.
Dr. Pepper Zero.
Not Diet Dr. Pepper, but Dr. Pepper Zero.
I'm thinking of Yellowwood.
Do I need to move?
All right, ready to
try this one. All right.
Man, that was peppery.
Ooh.
Did you get that pepper?
I got Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Yeah, I can see that.
Almost.
Coke adds life.
It's almost like a Diet Coke, kind of.
Like a Tab. You remember Tab? You remember that drink? The Tab. That used to be the only diet drink in the world.
I had a neighbor named Tabitha, and we used to call her Tab. And every time somebody said something about a Tab drink, I always thought about her.
I remember my mom used to drink them things. Then what was it? What was the next one that come out? Diet Right?
Diet Right.
That was, yeah.
And they had all kind of flavors.
Yeah,
They're
they
still
did.
around too. RC Cola put that out.
Didn't they come out with an RC 100?
I remember that.
It was like
that's good. It is.
My next door neighbor worked at the RC plant, and he used to give us these flats of drink yoo-hoos and drinks. Man, he'd bring them home. They all kind of knee-highs. Remember all the different flavored knee-highs?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
man.
That thing is oaky.
So that reminded me of chocolate milk right there for some reason. I don't know, man. It's like a Honey Nut Cheerio kind of breakfast thing going on.
I think you're making stuff up now.
Well, I mean, I got to sound like I know what I'm, get all these notes going.
It tastes like tastes like Red Bull and
tastes like chemicals.
Tastes like Red Bull and Diet 7-Up mixed together.
No, I did. That initial thing was
with
like
a little sawdust
pepper
in it.
For real, no lie, pepper. What it reminded me.
I get like a pepper on the back end,
but I do get that Coke thing going on.
Get a little hug going.
Yep,
going in,
kind of coming in here.
Yeah, look at
but it's the Diet Coke that I get.
Glass,
them legs. It's leggy.
It's viscous.
Yeah, mine's gone.
It's a it's a sticky booger. Yeah. One of them.
That's a good one, Prentice.
Hey, we got a live studio audience tonight.
Yeah, we do. We got Chathamus here with us tonight.
We ought to have a. Oh, that's something else I'm gonna do. I found a website that you can go to. You know how on a lot of the videos that you're watching, people they'll break away and it'll be like a clip from a movie.
Oh yeah,
scene or something.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are good.
So I found the website that you can do that from. So I'm gonna add some of those, just sprinkle a couple in
little snippets of a movie
here and there. Yeah. Ooh, that's good.
One of the most famous ones I see is the Jason Bourne. You know that scene where, oh my God, it's Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne?
That'll be somebody doing something stupid.
Well, I might put that right here.
Oh, you got a little something right
here. Yep. Oh my God, it's Jason Bourne. No, but man, that
was real good.
I have not tasted it. I've had these for about a week and a half, and I have not tasted it, but I have been
salivating for it,
chomping at the bit to do it.
Chomping at the bit
to taste,
like an old racehorse.
To taste it.
All right, that's impressive.
So they actually have racehorses. They had one
that's their horse on the label.
On the label right there. They actually had one that raced in the Preakness and won.
I can say the first name, Bell. That second name,
Bell.
Transparency.
Horsey.
Tanaparissa. I can't say that word.
All right, let's get into this 10-year.
Tapestry.
Bell Tapestry. Ooh,
woo. Top on it.
This one's got 2 more years on it.
Got a little bit stronger smell to it.
It's got a little more better. You know what?
It's sticky too, ain't it?
It is a sticky booger.
Man, this one actually has a more pleasant aroma to it than that one did to me.
And I think, this guy's a higher proof also.
Yeah, you said that one about a 116 or 122?
No, it's 122. Yeah. 122.
Excuse me, makes me burp. Gets in there and opens up stuff.
Makes you loose. Wow.
Man, that is fabulous, dude. I don't know what to say on that one other than it's very good.
That one's got it.
How is it, man, that that's higher proof and it don't have near the burn? How is that?
I don't know. I can't answer that for you.
Because there's hardly any burn hug whatsoever.
I got a little, I got some sawdust for sure.
Some sawdust.
Yeah, like you're in your granddaddy's shop out back, and you're messing around with a planer, you know.
Yeah, man.
Run a piece of wood through it, and the dust kicks up and it gets in your nose a little bit. That's what I got off that guy.
That's a good way to explain it. See, to me, that smell is that rick barn, or that rick house smell.
Oh yeah.
Because I imagine that old wood, it's dusty in there where them barrels are sitting, and just that smell accumulates over time. Like a barn, man, but without the animals. Yeah. Because I'm sure they don't have animals roam other than maybe the cat or two.
They got cats that run around there.
Help keep the rats.
Chew up the mices.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's some good stuff right there.
Well, yeah.
If y'all find these anywhere, I think they're only available online. I've never seen them in the store or anything like that.
Man, that is great stuff right there.
But I saw them somewhere, and I reached out and I was like, "Hey, love to do a review of your stuff because it really looks interesting." And I'm glad I did. It really is. It's very good.
See, man, I don't know how to explain the notes that I get like you do. And I'll watch Bruzel, man, and he's coming out with all kinds of stuff, which I know he's a connoisseur of all this stuff. Because I get that. I'll every now and then get that caramel smell.
Yeah.
I definitely get that oak smell, but, they're in oak barrels.
Sure.
But that hayfield rickhouse smell is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the two smells that I get most of the time.
And that's definitely got it. Yeah. That one.
And I like that. When because I also get that on a lot of those lesser ones, I say lesser ones, but get that Sharpie note.
Yeah.
And that to me is not very pleasant like this smell. Right. This is a pleasant note to me.
Oh, I agree.
100%. When you get it.
100%. Yeah, that Sharpie is like
it's like
typically a neck pour. like when you first crack
and get it out.
and you pour it in your glass, and it's got very strong ethanol.
Yeah,
off, so.
real strong.
Yeah, but yeah, so
that one, man, both of them good, but that right there, boom.
Hey, thanks to ZBotic. Go to zbotic.com/oak and agave. Get your 10% discount on this stuff. It works. It's good stuff.
Knocks that hangover out.
Yeah, make you wake up the next morning
And start another one.
liver laying up next to you on the pillow.
What you do that for?
What happened, man? What in the
Your liver
world?
goes, hey, take a break.
I'm like, I can't.
I got to drink it all.
So that reminds me of a little story. Niece and nephew, they were riding in the backseat of the mama's car. And the little girl was just talking and talking and talking. And the little boy, he looked over and said, shut your mouth. She said, I can't.
I can't shut my mouth.
It's typical female. Just kidding.
Well, I enjoyed this channel.
All right, bye, y'all.
It's a good channel up until that point, and then
don't hit the cancel button, please. Anyway, hey, but this stuff is excellent.
Yeah,
Highly recommend it. And
this one, which one was this one now?
that was the 10-year.
The 10-year. So they don't have different. They just Blackout.
No, well,
I mean,
they put out a 15-year, and I believe it was a buff turkey.
a buff turkey.
Yeah. That buff turkey is highly.
They got a cool label. So I
Saw that.
take it that's a Glencairn glass.
You know what? I never.
With a B for the Blackout.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
That's what that is, isn't it?
That's what it looks like.
It's cool. With your Glencairn.
Yeah, man.
I call them little sniffer glasses.
Anyway,
Very good.
we'll catch y'all next time on Oak and Agave. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and turn the notifications on, because you never know when we're going live or
Popping open.
put out a new video or what have you. We got little neighbor kids screaming down
The
there.
gangs are going crazy.
Anyway, we'll catch y'all next time on Oak and Agave. Thank you for watching.
Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all.
Peace out.